everyone. So I just got done filming myself doing these curls. I used a curling wand, so it's one of these clipless curling irons. I really like using these versus the standard curling iron just because I feel like the curls are more loose and it gives out that beachy wave look instead of having those very old school type curls. It was tricky for me to use this at first because you really have to get the hang of it because there's not a clip, so you're just holding on with your hand. But you will be seeing that in the video. It also comes with the glove, which at this point I don't use as much because I kind of know how to not burn myself, but I really recommend doing it. As a matter of fact, in this tutorial I burnt myself, and you'll probably be able to see that in the video because at one point I don't have my glove and then I put it on once again. So anyway, I think you can get these at Sephora, just like you can get any other standard styling tool. I did this on third day hair. I know, I'm going to wash it tonight because if you watched my last video, which is Get Ready With Me, I think. Yeah, that's the title. When I wash my hair looks really silky straight, so I feel like it's kind of just pointless of curling my hair that day. So the next day, or the third day, because I wash my hair every other day or every 2 days, the following day where my hair is not going to be as fresh because I wake up and it's going to be still straight but not as fresh, I feel like that's your opportunity of curling it, and you just make it look like you took a shower, you washed your hair, and you styled it. So I think it's a perfect time to do it. I also feel like when your hair is not as clean and fresh, it's going to hold the curl a lot better. So that's just, up to you, but this is just going to be my tips for you guys to know what I really do. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this look, just keep watching. So I'm going to be starting out by combing my hair, and then because it is third day hair, I'm going to be using a powder to absorb all the oiliness. I used to use baby powder, but I like these Avon powders a little better because they're talc free and they're slightly thinner and they smell amazing. So this is usually what I do on the days that I don't wash my hair. Then I'm going to be parting the entire top section of my hair. And as you can see, I'm left with the bottom section, which I kind of naturally divide on both sides. Then the amount of hair you really picked just depends on how wide you want your curls. But I just twist it around. And I don't do this very tight because I want my curls to be loose. Then I start twisting, releasing, hold, and then release. I set my curling iron at 420 degrees. And as you can see, I'm curling my hair away from my face, and this just creates a better look. And the more space you leave between the twist of the curl, just the looser and wavier the hair is at the end. Now I'm going to be doing the same thing to the other side. So now that I'm done the bottom section, I'm going to be moving on to the rest of my hair. And this whole top section is too much hair, so I'm just going to be dividing this part in two. As you can see, I'm not doing them very tight. I try to do them as loose as possible, and as you're going to see that I'm holding on to it, then I release it a little bit, and then I hold it, and then I finally release. And this just creates a very loose and effortless curl. I'm on to the other side. I hold about 8 seconds on each curl, but it really depends on the temperature you set your curling iron to and how hard your hair is to curl. Now I'm just going to be moving on to my last section. And you just part your hair either sideways, but for this look I chose to do it in the middle. And for my bangs, I don't start the curl very close to my face because I want the curl to start at my chin level. And again, as you can see, I'm pulling away back from my face and vertically. So when I'm done, I just twist it with my hands so it cools off like that. And then I did the other side. Twist. Now because my roots aren't completely fresh, even after adding the powder, I don't think they fall nicely, so I'm just going to be twisting my hair and pinning it with a bobby pin. I'm loosening it up a little bit. Then to hold a curl all day, I'm going to be using hairspray. And the one I'm using is Professional Sebastian Shaper Fierce. And that's the final look. As you can see, it's just very wavy and loose.